Do you know what a Sigma male is? More importantly, do you know why it's crucial to understand their unique habits? Stick around to find out how Sigma males stand apart from the rest. Welcome to the Enigma of Sigma males, a fascinating subcategory in the sociosexual hierarchy that is often overlooked. Sigma males, unlike their alpha and beta counterparts, do not seek validation from others. They don't strive to be the leader of the pack or the center of attention. Instead, they find contentment in their own company, preferring solitude over socializing. They are the lone wolves of society, marching to the beat of their own drum, and that's exactly how they like it. But don't mistake their preference for solitude as a sign of weakness or insecurity. Sigma males are just as confident and capable as alphas, maybe even more so. They don't need a crowd to feel validated. They are self-assured, independent, and perfectly comfortable in their own skin. Moreover, Sigma males are non-conformists. They don't feel the need to fit into societal norms or follow the crowd. They are not swayed by popular opinion or peer pressure. They make their own rules and live by them. They value their freedom and independence above all else. In a world that often rewards extroversion and conformity, Sigma males stand out with their quiet confidence and individuality. They are not swayed by societal expectations or norms. They live life on their own terms, finding success and fulfillment in their own unique ways. So you might be wondering, what's the secret to their success? How do they manage to thrive in a world that often misunderstands and undervalues them? The answer lies in their distinctive habits, which set them apart from other men. If you're intrigued by these unconventional men, join us as we delve deeper into the 7 distinctive habits of Sigma males. Each habit offers a glimpse into their mindset and lifestyle, shedding light on how they navigate the world. So, buckle up and get ready for an enlightening journey into the world of Sigma males. Unlike most men who seek company, Sigma males find comfort in solitude. Now, this isn't to say they're antisocial or hermits, far from it. In fact, Sigma males can be quite sociable when they choose to be, but they have a unique appreciation for their own company and the tranquility it brings. Let's dive deeper into this. When we say Sigma males embrace solitude, it doesn't mean they're running off to live in the wilderness away from civilization. No, it's a more subtle, introspective kind of solitude. It's about creating a space where they can be alone with their thoughts, reflect on their actions, and expand their understanding of themselves and the world around them. You see, Sigma males are introspective by nature. They're often deep thinkers who value personal growth and self-improvement. They use their time alone to cultivate these aspects of themselves. They might spend their solitude reading, engaging in a hobby, or simply reflecting on their experiences. This isn't a sign of loneliness, it's a conscious choice. While others might view this as isolating, for Sigma males, it's an opportunity to recharge. In the quiet moments of solitude, they find their strength. They don't feel the need to constantly surround themselves with others to feel validated or content. Their sense of self-worth comes from within, not from external validation. Furthermore, Sigma males understand the value of quiet introspection. They use it as a tool for self-improvement and personal growth. They're less concerned with social norms and more focused on their own development. They're not influenced by the crowd, but by their own principles and values. So, when you see a Sigma male enjoying his own company, don't mistake this for loneliness. It's a chosen solitude, a productive and enriching time where they engage with their inner selves, reflect on their actions, and plan their future moves. For Sigma males, solitude isn't loneliness. It's a sanctuary where they recharge and grow. Remember, it's not about being alone, it's about being comfortable in one's own company and using that time to become a better version of oneself. That's the power of embracing solitude, Sigma male style. Ever met someone who isn't swayed by popular opinion? That's a Sigma male for you. Sigma males are often seen as enigmatic individuals, but one habit that stands out is their independent thinking. They aren't just going against the grain for the sake of being different. Instead, they are introspective and analytical, questioning societal norms and conventions that many take for granted. Picture this. You're in a group discussion, and there's a popular viewpoint that everyone seems to agree on. But there's that one person who raises their hand, asking, "But have we considered this?" That's a Sigma male for you. They have this uncanny ability to look at situations from a different perspective, often leading to out-of-the-box solutions. Sigma males aren't afraid to challenge the status quo. They're not doing it to be obstinate or to draw attention to themselves. They do it because they believe in the power of individual thought. They trust their instincts and their ability to make sound judgments. They don't allow the crowd's opinion to cloud their judgment. Sigma males are the kind of people who'd rather read a book than follow a trend blindly. They'd choose knowledge over hearsay any day. They're not swayed by glossy advertisements or celebrity endorsements. They make decisions based on their own beliefs and research, not the influence of others. They value their freedom of thought and aren't afraid to stand alone in their beliefs. They don't seek validation from others, nor do they feel the need to conform to societal expectations. This independence in thought often sets them apart, making them seem mysterious or aloof. But in reality, they're simply unafraid to be themselves, to think for themselves. Sigma males are the silent thinkers, the quiet observers. They listen more than they speak, and when they do speak, their words often carry weight. They don't just think outside the box, they question why the box is even there in the first place. Independence in thought is not rebellion for Sigma males, it's a way of life. Their unique perspective often leads to innovative ideas and solutions, proving once again that sometimes it pays to think differently. In a world obsessed with social media presence, Sigma males prefer a low-key lifestyle. Now you might be thinking, low-key, in the age of influencers and viral fame? Yes, indeed. Sigma males are the epitome of the phrase, still waters run deep. They don't seek validation in the number of likes, shares, or followers. Instead, they find it in their personal achievements and goals. They are the ones who, instead of posting a picture of their new car on Instagram, would rather enjoy a peaceful drive on a less trodden path. They are not interested in boasting about their latest vacation on Facebook, but would rather soak in the experience, cherishing the solitude and serenity. They are the ones who, instead of tweeting every thought that crosses their mind, prefer to let their actions do the talking. You see, Sigma males are not into grand gestures or public displays. They are more about personal satisfaction and inner peace. They are the ones who believe in the power of quiet success. They know that real achievements do not require an audience. They understand that the spotlight can often blind rather than illuminate. Sigma males are not recluses or hermits, though. They have friends, they have social lives, but they choose to keep their circles small, their interactions meaningful. They don't seek to be the life of the party, but rather the ones who leave quietly, having made a genuine connection or two. They are not about pomp and show, but about substance and depth. They know that the loudest voice in the room is not necessarily the wisest, and the most visible person is not necessarily the most significant. To Sigma males, life is not a stage where they have to perform for others. It's a journey they undertake for themselves, at their own pace, in their own way. They understand that the race is long, and in the end, it's only with themselves. To Sigma males, a life lived out of the spotlight isn't less fulfilling, it's simply more peaceful. Sigma males aren't just about solitude and independence, they are passionate about self-improvement. This marks the beginning of our exploration into the fourth distinctive habit of Sigma males, their unwavering enthusiasm for self-improvement. But what does self-improvement mean to a Sigma male? It's not about competing with others or seeking validation from external sources. No, for Sigma males, self-improvement is an inward journey, a constant quest to better themselves on their own terms. They consider life as a perpetual classroom where learning never ends. Sigma males are often seen dedicating time to acquiring new skills or gaining knowledge. They are the kind of men who would rather spend an evening reading a book, attending an online course, or practicing a new language than indulging in trivial distractions. They value their time and are selective about how they spend it. Every moment is an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to become a better version of themselves, yet they don't rush. They understand that self-improvement is not a race, it's a process, a journey. They take their time, patiently honing their skills, meticulously gathering knowledge. They appreciate the slow but steady progress, knowing that the most significant transformations often take time. This habit of self-improvement also extends to their physical and mental health. Sigma males understand the importance of maintaining a healthy body and a calm mind. They might be seen practicing yoga, going for a run, or meditating, all in the pursuit of physical fitness and mental clarity. Their self-improvement journey is not about achieving a perfect state. It's about embracing the imperfections and working on them. It's about acknowledging their flaws, accepting them, and then relentlessly working to transform them into strengths. Sigma males are not afraid of making mistakes or failing. They see these not as setbacks, but as opportunities for growth. They learn from their failures, pick themselves up, and move forward, stronger and wiser. For Sigma males, self-improvement isn't a chore, it's a journey. A journey they embark on with enthusiasm, a journey they enjoy, a journey that makes them the unique, intriguing, and admirable Sigma males. Sigma males are the epitome of non-conformity. This statement rings true in every sense. They're the ones who dance to the beat of their own drum, deliberately rejecting societal norms and expectations. But don't get it twisted. It's not about being rebellious or trying to make a statement. It's about staying true to their essence, their individuality. These men are like rare gems, not easily defined by the conventional standards of the world. They often seem to exist outside the parameters of what society dictates, and they're comfortable with that. Sigma males understand that societal norms and expectations are, in many ways, arbitrary. They realize that these norms are not necessarily the best or only way to live, and they are not afraid to challenge these norms. Sigma males have a unique perspective on life. They don't see things as black and white, but rather they appreciate the myriad of colors in between. They are not bound by the constraints of societal expectations, but instead, they choose to live life on their own terms. They don't conform just for the sake of fitting in. They are not swayed by popular opinion or peer pressure. They're not interested in keeping up with the Joneses or living up to someone else's standards. Sigma males are independent thinkers, and they value their freedom above all else. They are not afraid to go against the grain, to stand out, and to be different. They don't follow the crowd. They carve their own path. They embrace their distinctiveness and use it as a strength, not a weakness. Sigma males don't live their lives trying to please others or seeking approval. They understand that they can't please everyone, and they are okay with that. They know their worth, and they don't need validation from others to feel fulfilled. They are confident in their choices and are not easily swayed by the opinions of others. Sigma males are not rebels without a cause. They have a purpose, a direction, a path that they have chosen for themselves. They are not trying to be different just for the sake of being different. They simply refuse to fit into a mold that doesn't resonate with who they truly are. Sigma males don't rebel for the sake of rebellion. They simply refuse to fit into a mold that they believe stifles their true potential and individuality. So they choose to step outside of it, to live life on their own terms. They are the true non-conformists. In a world that often relies on others, Sigma males stand out with their self-sufficiency. Picture this: a man who has the skills, knowledge, and confidence to take care of himself, to meet his own needs, and to thrive without the constant assistance of others. This man is not a figment of imagination, but a real-life Sigma male. Sigma males are the epitome of self-sufficiency. They prefer to rely on themselves, avoiding dependence on others. This is not out of arrogance or disdain for others, but rather a deep-seated belief in their own capabilities. They have a clear understanding of their skills, and they trust in their ability to use these skills to navigate life's challenges. In a society that often values interdependence and collaboration, the Sigma male's self-sufficiency can be seen as a breath of fresh air or a confusing anomaly. But for the Sigma male, it's simply a way of life. They don't see the need to constantly lean on others when they can stand on their own 2 feet. This self-sufficiency extends to all aspects of their lives. From their career to their personal life, Sigma males strive to be self-reliant. They're the type of men who would rather fix a leaky faucet themselves than call a plumber. They would prefer to learn a new skill on their own rather than rely on someone else to do it for them. But it's important to understand that this self-sufficiency is not about isolation or self-imposed loneliness. Sigma males are not hermits hiding away from society. They are simply men who value their independence and enjoy the sense of accomplishment that comes from solving problems and overcoming challenges on their own. It's also worth noting that Sigma males do not shun help or collaboration. They understand the value of teamwork and are quite capable of working with others when necessary. However, they prefer to be the masters of their own fate, to chart their own course, and to rely on their own abilities whenever possible. For Sigma males, self-sufficiency isn't just about survival, it's about empowerment. It's about having the confidence and the capability to take control of their own lives. It's about being their own hero. Sigma males may be introverted, but don't mistake that for shyness. As we delve into the 7th habit of Sigma males, we find ourselves exploring the intricacies of their introverted nature. Now, it's easy to mistake introversion for shyness, but let me assure you they are not one and the same. Sigma males are introverted, yes, but this doesn't mean they're shrinking violets. Oh no, far from it. They simply enjoy their own company. They find solace in solitude and are perfectly comfortable being alone. Their introverted nature allows them to be introspective, to look inward, and to understand themselves on a deeper level. But this doesn't mean they're socially awkward or shy. Quite the contrary. Sigma males can engage in social interaction if and when they choose to. They're not afraid of conversations or human interaction. They just prefer meaningful interactions over small talk. They would rather have one-on-one deep discussions than be part of a superficial crowd. Being introverted means they have a rich inner life. They draw energy from their own thoughts and ideas rather than external stimuli. It's not about being antisocial, it's about being selectively social. They choose who they spend their time with and when they engage with others. They're like a lone wolf, comfortable in their solitude, yet capable of leading the pack when necessary. They're not afraid to stand alone, and they're not afraid to stand out. They're not limited by their introversion. Instead, they harness it, they embrace it, and they use it to their advantage. So don't mistake their introversion for shyness. They're not hiding from the world, they're merely observing it from a distance, taking it all in, understanding it on their own terms. They're not bound by societal norms or expectations. They carve their own path, they follow their own rules. In the end, introversion for Sigma males isn't a limitation, it's a strength. They're not shy, they're just selective. They're not antisocial, they're just independently social. And that's what makes them uniquely Sigma. They don't fit into the typical social hierarchy, they create their own. Introversion for Sigma males isn't a limitation, it's a strength. So, is the Sigma male an enigma or just a man who chooses to live life on his own terms? Well, it might be a bit of both. As we've discovered, Sigma males are a fascinating breed, possessing habits that set them apart from the crowd. They don't just march to the beat of their own drum, they're composing the entire symphony. Let's revisit what we've learned. Sigma males embrace solitude, finding strength and peace in their own company. They're not loners, but rather they appreciate the value of introspection and quiet moments. They're independent thinkers, unafraid to venture outside conventional wisdom. They question, analyze, and form their own opinions. They're not swayed by popular opinion, but instead trust their own judgment. Their lifestyle is low-key, but don't mistake this for a lack of ambition or drive. They simply prefer substance over show and are content with what they have rather than chasing after what they don't. Sigma males are self-improvement enthusiasts. They're always looking to grow, learn, and evolve. They understand that the greatest investment they can make is in themselves. They are non-conformists, who don't feel the need to fit into societal norms or expectations. They define their own success and happiness and don't measure it by anyone else's standards. Sigma males are self-sufficient. They rely on their own abilities and resources and take pride in their independence. They're not looking for handouts, but rather they're seeking to forge their own path. Lastly, they're introverted, but not shy. They're comfortable in their own skin and don't feel the need to be the center of attention. They're content to observe, listen, and learn. Whether you're a Sigma male, know a Sigma male, or are just intrigued by them, one thing is clear. Sigma males redefine what it means to be successful and content. They're a testament to the power of individuality and the beauty of living life on your own terms.